Forget the lion, forget the tiger. This is not a roar of brute force, but a whisper of invisible death. Creatures that stalk the mist, that leap across snow like ghosts, that stare straight at you and vanish. There is a gaze older than the mountains, more lethal than venom, colder than the abyss that hides them. Before the leap comes eternal silence. They are felines, but also living legends, beauty that kills, shadows that dream. Today we track 15 of these supreme specters, from the silent assassin that devours 60% of its prey, to the phantom king of the Himalayas, wrapped in eternal snow. Because hunting their secrets is walking the razor's edge between life and extinction. Welcome to Curiometra. Number 15. Ocelot. Deep in the heart of the tropical rainforests of the Americas, when night falls and humidity clings to every leaf, a golden silhouette slips between the trunks. The ocelot, a feline so beautiful it seems sculpted by the jungle itself. Its dark markings, arranged in ovals and rosettes, draw a secret map that confuses the eye. Its coat does not merely decorate, it conceals. Every curve, every line serves an ancient purpose. It walks beneath the moon with the precision of a thought. Just over a meter long, yet within that compact body beats the perfection of a hunter. It ranges from the humid jungles of Mexico to the cloud forests of Argentina. It prefers places where light barely filters through, where the air is thick and the ground tangled with roots. There it moves without sound among living shadows, climbing with hypnotic agility or stalking through dense foliage. Its night vision allows it to see the invisible. Its hearing catches the faintest brush of leaves. When it strikes, there is no rush, only calculation, patience, and a leap that rarely fails. For centuries, its pelt was a symbol of luxury and human greed. Today, its beauty endures in freedom, among vines and mist, reminding us that the jungle needs no noise to command respect. The ocelot does not hunt, it dances, and in every one of its gazes, the night seems to hold its breath. Number 14. Jaguarundi. Along the forest edges, where jungle blends with rivers and the undergrowth seems to move with the wind, lives a feline few have seen, but many would mistake for a shadow. The jaguarundi, a discreet, elegant, and silent hunter that glides through the grass as if guided by the air itself. Its elongated body and small head give it an appearance closer to a weasel than a cat, but its gaze gives it away. It has the eyes of the forest, alert, calm, unstoppable. Its coat ranges from ash gray to copper red, adapting to its surroundings with perfect subtlety. Every shade is a mask, every movement a disappearance. It ranges from Mexico to northern Argentina, inhabiting savannas, lowland forests, and riverine areas where water and land blur together. Unlike most felines, the jaguarundi does not fear daylight. It hunts at dawn and at dusk when the world turns golden. A natural acrobat, it runs, climbs, and swims with the same ease with which it breathes. Its diet is varied: birds, reptiles, small mammals, anything careless enough to move within its invisible radius. It does not roar, it does not lurk in total darkness, it does not seek dominance. The jaguarundi represents another kind of power, absolute stealth, a reminder that in nature, strength can also wear the face of calm. Number 13. Pallas's cat. In the cold steppes of Central Asia, where the wind cuts across the land like a blade and silence rules the horizon, lives a feline that seems to belong to another age. The manul, also known as Pallas's cat, a small hunter with a flattened face and the densest fur in the feline world. Its range stretches across Mongolia, Tibet, and the mountains of Iran, in regions where life clings to rock and shadow. It lives among stones, caves, and dry shrubs, where snow and dust share the same breath. Barely 60 centimeters long, its round body and thick tail protect it from the cold like living armor. Its dense, silvery coat changes with the seasons, light gray in winter, darker and browner in summer. That thick fur not only insulates, it conceals. When the wind lifts dust from the ground, the manul becomes part of the landscape, a motionless echo of the terrain around it. Its hunt is patient. It does not chase, it waits, fixing its gaze on prey, pikas, mice, small birds, until the perfect moment arrives. Then it strikes. Precise, silent, lethal. Its expression, with wide eyes and arched brows, seems perpetually grumpy, but it is an illusion. The manul does not show anger, it shows focus. In its face lives the wisdom of the desert and the serenity of the cold, a gaze that does not seek to dominate, only to exist on the frozen edge of the world. Number 12. Iberian lynx. In the Mediterranean woodlands of southern Spain and Portugal, where golden sunlight falls over oak groves and the air smells of thyme and dry earth, moves a figure that almost vanished forever. The Iberian lynx. a spotted ghost of fire and silence, returned from the brink of extinction to reclaim its realm. For decades, it was the most endangered feline on the planet. Traps, poaching, and habitat loss reduced its population to fewer than 100 individuals. But nature, when given a chance, knows how to return. Today, thanks to conservation programs, its numbers are slowly increasing across Mediterranean hills, where it once again hunts at dawn. Its coat is a blend of gold and shadow, scattered with dark spots that merge with the dappled light among shrubs. Its ears end in black tufts, and its gaze, clear and intense, seems made to pierce silence. It hunts with surgical precision, moving among rocks with the lightness of a shadow. Its favorite prey is the rabbit, and its short but decisive leap sums up the mastery of its kind. The Iberian lynx is more than a feline. It is a symbol, a story of return, resilience, and balance. Each of its tracks in the dry soil is a reminder that beauty lives not only in the wild, but also in a species' ability to come back when the world had already given it up. Number 11. Fishing cat. Among the wetlands of Southeast Asia, where rivers blend into the jungle and the air is heavy with mist and frog song, lives a feline that defies the rules of its kind. The fishing cat, an amphibious hunter, half shadow, half reflection. It inhabits mangroves, marshes, and rice paddies of India, Thailand, and Sri Lanka, places ruled by water where land is only a pause. There it moves with deceptive calm, following riverbanks, hidden among reeds and rushes. Unlike most of its relatives, it does not fear water, it masters it. Its compact body, partially webbed feet, and dense, water-repellent fur make it an exceptional swimmer. It hunts fish with a technique that feels like choreography. It crouches at the water's edge, motionless, its whiskers vibrating with the ripples, and at the exact moment, strikes, shattering the liquid mirror into fragments. It can catch fish weighing up to 2 kilograms with surgical precision. It also dives briefly, searching for crabs or frogs. Its deep green gaze seems an extension of the water itself, calm, patient, relentless. The fishing cat proves that nature does not repeat itself. It reinvents, and in its reflection between mud and current lies the quiet beauty of the unexpected. Number 10. Serval. Across the golden plains of sub-Saharan Africa, when the wind ripples the grass and the horizon glows with dust and fire, a figure appears that seems to move as lightly as air. The serval. A feline with enormous ears and impossibly long legs designed to hear silence and dominate height. Its slender body, marked with black spots on a golden coat, blends into the dry grasslands around it. But what stands out most are its proportions. The longest legs relative to body size of any cat, and ears like antennas tuned to the world. Each ear can rotate independently, capturing the faintest rustle underground, the movement of a mouse, the flutter of an insect. When the serval hunts, it does not run, it flies. It can leap up to 3 meters vertically and over 4 meters horizontally, landing with perfect precision on its prey. Its attack is instantaneous, almost invisible. Often, a single movement is enough for silence to return. It inhabits savannas and wetlands near water, where life is abundant and sound never truly sleeps. There, the serval moves with a grace that feels choreographed, half hunt, half dance. Its elegance lies not in its roar, but in its precision. The serval embodies the art of balance, the union of delicacy and perfect ferocity. Number 9. Caracal. In the arid regions of Africa and the Middle East, where heat shimmers in the air and the horizon blurs beneath the sun, lives a feline that seems to move between two worlds, elegance and contained fury. The caracal. A hunter as beautiful as it is unpredictable, recognized by the unmistakable black tufts crowning its ears. Its body is agile and muscular, sand-colored to blend seamlessly with earth and dust. Its large, slanted eyes reflect the intensity of the dunes and the patience of the desert. Just over a meter long, its true power lies in the air. It can leap up to 3 meters high in a single bound, catching birds in mid-flight with a precision that feels choreographed. It hunts by day and by night, slipping through shrubs with the softness of the wind. Its hearing, tuned like an invisible compass, detects the beat of a wing, the brush of an insect, or the breath of hidden prey. When it launches, everything freezes. The leap, the perfect curve of its body, the clean impact, nothing wasted. The caracal does not chase, it calculates. It does not roar, it observes. It is the very definition of absolute control. In it, nature condensed the elegance of silence and the violence of the instant. Each of its leaps seems to defy gravity, as if the air itself recognized it and let it pass. Number 8. Black-footed cat. On the silent nights of the Kalahari Desert, when the air cools and the moon paints the sand silver, a tiny silhouette appears, walking fearlessly through the shadows. The black-footed cat, small, discreet, and yet the deadliest feline on earth. Its body barely reaches 40 centimeters in length and weighs less than 3 kilograms, but beneath its adorable appearance lies a perfectly tuned killing machine. Its large, round eyes reflect starlight with a hypnotic glow. Its paws, dark on the soles that give it its name, leave no trace on the sand. It does not roar or stalk with drama. It moves with ancient calm. It inhabits the arid regions of South Africa, Namibia, and Botswana, where life survives among thorns and wind. It hunts at night when silence becomes an ally. Its method is simple, infallible, and devastating, a blend of patience and surgical precision. Despite its size, it can kill up to 14 prey animals in a single night: rodents, birds, insects, anything that breathes nearby. Its attacks succeed about 60% of the time, the highest success rate recorded among all feline species. It does not need to roar or dominate through size or strength. The black-footed cat does not represent ferocity. It redefines it. Beneath the guise of a whisper, nature hid one of its most lethal secrets. Number 7. Clouded leopard. In the humid rainforests of Southeast Asia, where light barely penetrates the canopy and the air smells of rain and mystery, lives a feline that seems made of vapor and shadow: the clouded leopard, a hunter so elusive that many know it only by its tracks. Its coat is a living map of dark clouds over a golden background. Each blurred, sinuous marking seems to move with it, erasing its outline and merging it with the forest gloom. A master of camouflage, a ghost that appears only when it chooses. Its range extends from Nepal to Borneo, across some of the densest tropical forests on Earth. There, the ground is little more than a rumor. Its true domain lies above. The clouded leopard spends much of its life in the trees, hunting monkeys, birds, and small mammals. Its flexible body and long tail allow it to move through branches with an agility that seems almost unnatural. It can climb down tree trunks headfirst, balance on narrow limbs, and leap without making a sound. Its canine teeth, proportionally the longest of any medium-sized cat, echo the legacy of saber-toothed predators. And although it is rarely seen, every movement feels like an echo of what nature once was: perfect, wild, invisible. The clouded leopard does not walk, it floats. And in the mist of its forest, its silhouette blends with the very breath of the trees. Number 6. Puma. From the snow-covered mountains of Canada to the warm jungles of southern Chile, the puma moves across the American continent like a shadow without borders. It is the feline with the widest range in the Western Hemisphere, a solitary traveler that adapts to every landscape as if the land itself invited it to stay. Its long, sleek body is covered in a uniform coat of sandy or grayish-gold tones. Its deep amber eyes observe with calm determination. It lacks the jaguar's spots and the tiger's stripes, but within that apparent simplicity lies perfect balance. It hunts in silence, moving through rocks, snow, or brush with absolute precision. Its hind legs are so powerful they allow it to leap up to 6 meters vertically and more than 12 meters horizontally. No other feline on the continent possesses comparable explosive strength. It can bring down prey much larger than itself: deer, guanacos, and even small foxes or birds. Its behavior reflects that of a traveler who belongs everywhere and nowhere. It inhabits mountains, deserts, coasts, and forests, always alone, always alert. When it moves, the landscape seems to hold its breath. The puma does not need to roar to dominate. Its power lives in silence, and in that silence, the entire continent seems to recognize its invisible guardian. Number 5. Leopard. In the African savannas, between the gold of the grass and the lengthening shadows of dusk, moves a figure with the calm certainty of one that knows no equal. The leopard, a feline master of invisibility and precision, capable of vanishing even in broad daylight. Its agile, muscular body is covered in black rosette-shaped markings. Beneath that hypnotic pattern lies a perfect balance between beauty and power. Smaller than the lion and less massive than the jaguar, but in stealth, it has no rival. Every step is measured, every glance a calculation. It inhabits jungles, mountains, deserts, and savannas from sub-Saharan Africa to Southeast Asia. This adaptability has made it the most versatile feline on the planet. It climbs trees with almost unnatural ease, hauling its prey, sometimes weighing over 100 kilograms, into the branches to keep it out of reach of scavengers. It also swims, runs, and stalks with the patience of a hunter who does not wait for opportunities. It creates them. Its roar does not seek to intimidate, it warns. It is the voice of the jungle announcing that perfection has an owner. The leopard is the synthesis of everything nature admires in itself: strength, elegance, and absolute control. A predator that does not chase greatness, it embodies it. Number 4. Jaguar. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where heat thickens among the trees and the air vibrates with the murmur of insects and water, a shadow moves that commands respect with every step. The jaguar, the spotted god of the New World. It is the largest feline in the Americas and one of the most feared hunters on the planet. Its body is compact and powerful, built for impact. Its broad head and jaws, capable of piercing a prey's skull with a single bite, set it apart from all others. While most big cats target the throat, the jaguar goes straight for bone. Its bite is the strongest in the entire feline kingdom. It ranges from Mexico to northern Argentina, inhabiting tropical rainforests, swamps, and slow-moving rivers where life reflects off every surface. Unlike most cats, it does not fear water. It rules it. It swims with strength and stealth, hunting caimans, turtles, and fish with a blend of brutality and elegance. Its body moves like a living muscle of the forest. Every leap, every ambush feels part of an ancient choreography. In Mayan and Aztec cultures, it was a symbol of divine power, guardian of the night and of dreams. And even today, when the jaguar roars among the trees, it feels as if the jungle remembers who is in charge. The jaguar does not merely hunt, it presides, and in its golden gaze, the entire Americas feel wild once again. Number 3. Cheetah. On the endless plains of East Africa, when the wind races through golden grass and the horizon itself seems to move, a figure appears that does not walk. It flies. The cheetah, the fastest land animal on the planet, and one of nature's most precise spectacles. Its body is built for speed, lightweight, flexible, aerodynamic. A narrow chest, long legs, and a tail stretched like a rudder to balance every turn. Even its claws, never fully retractable, act like cleats, gripping the ground as it accelerates. In a matter of seconds, it can surge from complete stillness to over 100 kilometers per hour. It inhabits open savannas and plains where the terrain allows its gift to unfold. There, time seems to freeze the moment the chase begins. Its vision, tuned to detect movement from great distances, locks onto unsuspecting gazelles. Then the air shatters. A burst of motion, a restrained growl, a line of fire slicing across the land. But its sprint is short. The cheetah depends on calculation, not endurance. If it misses, it stops. If it succeeds, everything ends in a single instant. There is something tragic and beautiful in its perfection. Born to run, but not to rule. And when the wind carries its silhouette across the horizon, the entire world seems to breathe faster, just to try to keep up. Number 2. Tiger. In the humid forests of Asia, where mist tangles among the trunks and the air seems to carry weight, an orange shadow walks, commanding respect even in silence. The tiger, the largest of all felines, and the living symbol of untamed power. Its presence transforms the landscape. Each step makes the ground tremble. Each gaze measures distances humans cannot sense. Its coat, a blend of fire and darkness, reflects its dual nature, beauty and threat in a single form. The stripes covering its body are never identical from one individual to another. They are its mark, its signature, its identity. It inhabits the forests of Southeast Asia, the jungles of India, and the wetlands of the Amur, where snow and mist take turns standing guard. There it hunts deer, buffalo, and wild boar with an impossibly silent grace for its size. It can travel more than 20 kilometers in a single night, moving through the forest like a thought. Its roar, deep and resonant, can be heard nearly 3 kilometers away. It does not merely announce its presence, it reminds who rules. The tiger has no rivals, only territory. And within it, silence is law. In its golden eyes lives the perfection of balance, the calm before the leap, fury coiled within a single muscle, beauty that needs no permission. The tiger does not walk, it marches. Because when the jungle breathes, it does so to the rhythm of its steps. Number 1. Snow leopard. In the highest mountains on Earth, where the air grows thin and silence feels eternal, lives a feline few have seen, yet all can feel. The snow leopard, a spirit wrapped in mist and wind, moving along the cliffs of the Himalayas as if drifting between worlds. Its realm rises above 4,000 meters, in regions where even trees refuse to grow. There, among frozen rock and endless sky, its thick, silvery gray coat blends perfectly with the snow. Every step is a muffled echo, every breath a touch of winter. Its wide paws act as natural snowshoes, and its long, thick, majestic tail balances impossible leaps across steep slopes. It hunts ibex, blue sheep, and small mammals, descending in absolute silence, like a shadow falling from the sky. Its strength is as disproportionate as its elegance. It can drag prey 3 times its own weight across sheer terrain. And yet, its nature is not fury, but calm. The snow leopard does not dominate its environment, it inhabits it. It does not impose fear, it commands respect. In its pale, deep gaze lives the spirit of the mountains, silence, purity, eternity. For while others roar to be heard, it saves its voice for the gods of the cold. The snow leopard does not need to be seen to be a legend. Its mere existence reminds us that even in the most inhospitable place on Earth, beauty still breathes. Between snow and sand, between shadow and light, felines continue to move as they have since the beginning of time. They need no witnesses, no applause, only the wind, the silence, and the pulse of life that still walks beside them. Every leap, every gaze, every roar is a reminder of who we are when we forget the noise of the world. Pure nature, pure instinct, pure beauty. From the snow leopard that walks across the sky to the ocelot that hides within the forest mist, each one carries a fragment of what the earth once was and of what it still can be. Because as long as they exist, the jungle will keep breathing. And we will keep watching, trying to decipher the mystery behind those eyes that never lie. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to Curiometro, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. Until next time, Curious One.